As we gaze upon this verdant landscape, the mighty enterprise of Peppino's Pizza Pie establishment, garnished in opulent scarlet and accompanied with a striking lavender bowl-shaped antenna that transmits or receives data via radio waves to and from communication satellites, stands proudly amongst the barren lands of our fictitious introduction, contrasts with the slim, mighty, yet antique obelisk constructed with the finest of grey bricks that have stood the test of time. The moon sits atop brightly, juxtaposed by the crimson sky and burgundy clouds. Here we are introduced to our protagonist, Peppino Spaghetti, as the shadows of his misfortune surround his humble bar stool. He lays dormant atop the countertop, pondering the severe consequences that have led him to where he is today. His experiences in the trenches have led him to flee, and in the pursuit of relieving his post-traumatic stress disorder, he unraveled his pizza pie establishment to both acquire long-term financial gain, but to distract him from the terrors he experienced in the slums of the Second World War. The manist sits idly atop his fasces, yet the Italian wonders. By Jove, Peppino mutters to himself in complete silence, "What have I done to deserve this? I went from a veteran in the war to struggling in debts. I only have 2 coins to myself. Whatever shall I do?" Suddenly, Peppino freezes with fear. He turns around and notices a floating pizza, something out of the ordinary. Peppino has seen many things in his life, but this is an exception. How can a pizza suddenly appear and float out of nowhere? The pizza reveals itself to be named Pizza Focaccia, a pizza with a face, with toppings of pepperoni, pepper, cheese, mushrooms, and sauce. Peppino screams in fright when the pizza chuckles a menacing laugh. Pizza Focaccia immediately starts explaining to Peppino his plan. Turns out he owns that tower in the first panel and he's willing to destroy Peppino's establishment if he doesn't do anything about it. This immediately triggers Peppino, who leaps out his seat to immediately pursue Pizza Focaccia. His determination is high, his anger is strong, and his rage off the charts. He begins to run faster than he has ever ran before. A few slimes made of cheese stood in his path. Peppino ran through, his head bald, shining in the moonlight. Here we see various acrobatic poses Peppino can perform both in the intro but also in the game. Pizza Tower is a game that solely relies on speed and momentum, and therefore this wide shot demonstrates the many skills of Peppino, both as an overweight Italian middle-aged man and his expertise in the military. Peppino unfortunately runs over his sometimes competitor, sometimes ally, sometimes friend Gustavo, who has also set intentions to explore and destroy the Pizza Tower. Unfortunately, Peppino runs him over while Gustavo looks at his map. The inventor and businessman, Mr. Stick, is seen floating with his trusty helicopter. Pizza Focaccia runs him over as well. In this shot, an over-exaggerated, muscular Peppino can be seen staring down at Pizza Focaccia. Eyes locked, filled with anger. He'll do anything to protect his establishment. The 4 buses quickly appear to mock the player, followed with Peppino performing an uppercut to smoothly transition to the name of the game.